Good day, ladies and gentlemen. As I finally get my Elgato camera to work, we can now talk about this subject. Diversity and Inclusion Manager was the most popular job on LinkedIn in 2022. Today, we delve into a prominent subject that has garnered significant attention of late, this phenomenon of corporate activism, often referred to as corporate wokery. It involves companies shifting their focus from solely providing goods and services to advocating for various social and political causes. However, we must analyze whether the approach is genuinely beneficial or if there are underlying complexities that warrant exploration. Let us begin our investigation. Let us first understand the essence of corporate wokery. Take, for example, an instance, the case of Gillette, which released an advertisement targeting toxic masculinity. While this endeavor may have seemed notable, it encountered significant backlash from consumers who felt the brand was making sweeping generalizations and lecturing men. This misstep resulted in $8 billion write-down in value and a loss of trust in the brand. People just want a razor, not a lecture. I'm 15. I'm going to start growing a beard soon. Just give me the razor. Give me the dang razor. Consumer sentiment can be affected negatively when companies venture into sensitive social issues without due consideration. Another example is Bud Light, which faced a staggering $27 billion with a B loss in revenue after partnering with a trans influencer, Dylan Mulvaney, in their campaign. This move did not align well with their target audience, sports-loving, working-class Americans, leading to a significant financial setback.
Go woke, go broke.
So this is working.
All right, well look. Anheuser-Busch.
Oh my god.
Anheuser-Busch.
Oh, that's Coors Light.
Yeah, not Anheuser-Busch.
And that. Oh my god. Yep. Well.
Check this out. 5 o'clock on Easter. Miller is almost sold out. Everything's pushed to the front.
The subsequent attempt by Bud Light to regain consumer trust through an over-dramatized, patriotic ad was seen as insincere, further alienating their core audience. Riley Green even changed the lyrics of his song from Bud Light to Coors Light. A noteworthy aspect to consider is the potential hypocrisy in some instances of corporate wokery. Consumers face resistance from Maybelline's marketing campaign, which encouraged women to aspire to be big, bald men with beards when purchasing lipstick. This disconnect between the message and the audience contributed to poor sales and a sense of disassociation from the brand. What were they thinking? Additionally, companies like Disney face criticism for altering classic characters like the Seven Dwarfs and degendering traditional princes and princesses in favor of more woke content, such as gay kissing scenes, and replacing six dwarfs with 6 average height people. This shift resulted in a decline in viewership as fans yearned for the timeless fairy tales they grew to cherish. Can we just have our beloved stories without any politics, folks? This resulted in a $15 billion with a B loss in market value for Disney.
Roberts and like our leadership over there has been so welcoming to my not at all secret gay agenda. I don't have to be afraid to let's have these two characters kiss. Let's in the background I was just wherever I could, just basically adding queerness.
Really? Was it a necessity to put all that queerness in your content? Your canvas is children and your queer paint is just not suitable. If you really want to add inclusion, hire Dylan as your evil queen. Moreover, The issue of hypocrisy arises when companies like Ben and Jerry's openly advocate for social causes but may overlook discrepancies in their own practices. You cannot make this stuff up. They call for indigenous lands to be returned whilst their own headquarters was on indigenous lands. Such contradictions can lead consumers to question the authenticity of the company's commitment to its stated values. The financial ramifications of corporate wokery are undeniable, as demonstrated by the substantial losses faced by companies like Gillette, Bud Light, Maybelline, Disney, and Ben & Jerry's. This serves as a compelling warning to businesses to prioritize their core purposes, providing quality products and services that genuinely resonate with their consumers. Thus, the call for authenticity becomes increasingly imperative. Instead of prioritizing political agendas, companies should focus on delivering what their consumers genuinely need and desire. As discerning consumers, we seek to be treated primarily as valued customers rather than mere recipients of social sermons. Therefore, businesses, be careful. Remaining true to your core purposes and genuinely connecting with your audience will pave the way for long-term success in the ever-evolving world of capitalism. I love supporting companies that stay true to what they do best. Authenticity goes a long way in winning my loyalty. I just want to end the show by saying I will show respect to any of you guys, no matter what your identities are. But someone has to come and say that this corporate wokery stuff is buffoonery and damaging to a business. Remember to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, let us all strive for authenticity and remain true to ourselves. Remember, go woke, go broke.